Contents and stories you're about to hear may not be suitable for some. Listener discretion advised.
All right now, boys and girls, we want to introduce...
Please allow me to adjust my pants. Listen to me.
Run as fast as you can.
I'm gonna give you what you need. Get ready for Bam Radio. Let me do it one more time. It's Radio Bam, fucking idiot. What the hell am I talking about? It's Radio Bam.
And now, here's Bam.
Here's Bam.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Radio Bam Series 28 faction. Here with Mohawk, Chad I. Ginsburg, Lou Goyle's out there. And Novak's here, fresh out of jail again.
Another day, another dollar.
So how was this one? I heard you got some serious stories here.
This one's a fucking doozy. Well, they had me at first down on the weekends in the DUI building. So it wasn't bad. I was just in there with a bunch of lousy-ass drunks, miserable men and shit. And this idiot tried to start a fight with me. And I'm like, and finally I just got so sick of it.
Was he some Indian dude?
Yeah, he's like I think he was an
Persian.
Yeah, he was like Persian, and I hate Persians anyways. And
Why? Because they used to bang out your ex-girl?
Banged out my ex-girlfriend. Fucking Sidney Ponsone's fat Persian ass. He probably isn't even Persian, but anybody fat is Persian in my eyes.
Isn't that just a cat?
It's a fat. I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Is that really a
Persian? Yeah.
Are you serious?
I really didn't know that.
It's like
I've never met a Persian.
It's like all near
Man,
like
talk to him.
Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan, all them.
Dude, just picture a guy with fucking
Sounds like pussy to me.
a sweaty meatball with hair coming out of his shirt and a fucking big gold link diamond necklace. That's a Persian.
Yeah.
So this idiot starts shit.
What's the cat look like? A Persian cat?
Call him fucking the
Is it cute?
SPCA, dipshit.
Is it cute?
The fuck?
I don't know. Is it cute?
Trying to talk himself
Probably.
through.
It's a
go
cat.
ahead.
Yeah, what, you want to fuck it?
I'm just confused by Persians.
You
Go
are-
ahead. I get distracted.
You having a midlife crisis thing? You want to fuck a
Midlife.
cat? Would you fuck a Persian or a...
I didn't say that.
Or I don't fuck cats. I
No.
like them though.
Man, those Arabian bitches doing them belly dances though. They totally
that
turn
is
me
hot.
out.
When they do that with the fingers, with the little finger bells, and their stomachs are so tight.
Turns me out.
Arabians.
I'm not even big into fucking assholes,
Arabians.
but I would fuck their asshole like no tomorrow.
So what were you saying? You hate the guy?
I
the
hate
Persian.
this fucking
So
Persian
first of all,
piece
what was his
shit.
problem?
His problem was that first time I went in there, I was still taking shitloads of pills, and I snuck a whole bunch of pills in, and he stole half my pills because the police, I had a whole bunch crushed up on the bench, and the police officer called me out to my paperwork out, and I had them on the bench, so I didn't have time to sniff them, so I go out and come back, and what do you know, they're gone.
Bonus.
Up the Persian's nose. So I already don't like the Persians from day one. Go in there, and everyone in the jail hated him because he was telling the sergeants how people switch piss cups and how people are sneaking cigarettes and pills and shit
Don't
in.
they know that?
They know that, but they can't find a direct source of...
Well, isn't
like,
there 20 people taking a piss all at once?
Yeah, and the
Didn't you
guards...
have somebody else's piss up your ass?
Yeah. hey, Mohawk, remember when you took me to jail and I was high... Tell him, Mohawk...
I'll work. Oh, there it
Hey,
is.
remember you put the love song
Dude.
on? Explain the story of the love hymn song, the love serenade song while I shoved
Dude,
it up
I'm
my
driving
ass.
him to fucking jail, and I think Love Said No was on, and we're pulling up to the jail. He's like, oh, shit, hold on. Sits up in my car, pulls his pants down, and shoves pills up his ass, then turns around to me, looks in my eyes, and goes to shake my hand with his shitty pill finger hand.
But wait, didn't you turn up him and Love Said No extra loud so it was super romantic and gay?
Yeah, you're like, let me put some romantic music on for you, remember?
Well, I got to do at least that much for him. He's going to jail for the weekend.
So
yeah.
so didn't you call out this Persian guy in
Yeah.
front of everybody? And everybody already didn't like him to begin with because he was a rat.
They hate his guts.
Well,
He's
he
a
was
fucking rat.
he was a shit talker.
He was a shit talker and a rat. So everyone had they dually
So
hated
once
him.
you called him out on it, nobody else had the balls to, but you did.
Yeah.
And everybody started getting in on it and laughing their ass off, and he wanted to fuck you up.
Exactly. No one wanted to charge, and no one wanted to catch another charge and stay in jail longer. So I'm like, you know what?
So he's getting ready to fuck you up,
Yeah.
right?
He's getting ready to beat the shit out of me. I'm like, you know what? Let me tell you something. I've gotten in one fight in my life, and it got the shit kicked out of me. So there's no question you will definitely beat me up. But here's what I'll do to you. I will laugh while you're beating me up, and then I will sue you because I have pretty good attorneys, and they love to sue. I know you have some money. And then you'll go to jail because the sergeant's a good friend of mine. I have his number on speed dial on my cell phone. So then you'll go do your time in straight time, and you're just a fucking idiot that wants to fight me, and you have nothing to win. Nothing like you're.
There's
a moron.
not a lot of fights in prison.
He got so frustrated that he pushed
He couldn't
him
do anything.
super
Yeah.
hard.
All the black
And
guys, everyone's
it was on
laughing in his
cameras
face.
and
They're
shit.
like,
So like they see that he pushed him super hard, so they
And I'm
put him
still
in
laughing.
in the
real jail.
didn't he do weekends? But now he had to do the full thing without leaving.
yeah, Apple saw it.
He's gonna want to murder your ass. when he gets
Right
out.
now, he's still in there. He went in with me last weekend. They put me in medical. They had him. They put an R next to his name, which means revoked, which means your weekends are revoked. He had 9 months in weekends. Now he went in last weekend. I saw his car in the parking lot. He drove there thinking he was going to go in Friday and get out Sunday. Drove in Friday, got booked in with me, and is still sitting there right now, all because of me, and has to do 9 months straight time.
Are there not a lot of fights in prison?
Not where I'm at, because I wasn't in prison. I was in like a section where I could wear my own clothes. I'm only a weekender.
So you wear your own clothes then?
Yeah, you get taken off. They take them off and you get strip searched and everything.
And
but
how long do
put-
you have to spend in the cell?
It's a big open dormitory, and you're in there from Friday at 6 p.m. till Sunday at 6 p.m. And that's what this Persian fuck thought. And then he pushed me and started a fight, and the sergeant.
You took it personal.
I took a big time Persianal. now he's taking it real Persianal, fucking hanging with his other Persianal buddies up there.
Yeah.
And whatever cell block he's on.
That's your
He's gonna,
version of
he's
the
gonna
story.
beat your ass when he gets out.
He's doing push-ups, fucking. He's probably got a punching bag with my face drawn on it, man. And the whole time laughing at him, like, you can't win no matter what you do. You can knock all my teeth down my throat, and you cannot win in this situation. You're gonna lose.
If he does
any way
knock
you
all
look
your
at
teeth
it.
down your throat, then it's more money that you could
It's
get
gonna
from him,
benefit
and
me.
it's gonna make him do more jail.
Exactly. I'm like, anything you do, I win.
Like if you get a
I
medium
win.
black eye, it'll hurt less, and you'll get in less trouble. But I hope you knock my teeth out. I'll
Yeah.
get more money, and you'll be more fucked.
Break my fingers, I win.
So there's no
Fucking-
prison sex because everyone's in the same room?
And if he doesn't beat you up, you still win because then nothing happens.
Dude,
you get to
I-
talk your shit, and then nothing
You're supposed
happens.
to know about
Yeah.
prison sex.
There's no
That's what
way
people
that
are
I
afraid
lose.
Yeah.
But no, not because
He
We
doesn't
haven't-
care about prison
well,
sex.
we
He already
haven't
shoves
talked
other
about-
dudes piss up his ass.
We haven't talked to him since he's been in jail on
How
the
they-
radio, and I'm just curious if you're in a place, people want to know if you're
No, not once
getting
again
raped in there,
because
you know?
I'm not doing a hard time. I'm only in there with guys that are in there for 3 days, and they don't want to bring more problems onto themselves.
Speaking of Doc McGrogan,
Oh yeah, that little midget McGrogan who owns used to own Kildare till they bought him out because he's so fucking dumb. His shareholders bought him
are you
out.
sure that's true?
Yeah, they hate him so much they bought him out. So all he
That
owns
could
is
be all
guys.
word of
the
mouth.
rhino.
Yeah, the Rhino, doing it Rhino style isn't quite Rhinoed anymore. He just got finished doing weekends in jail too. He was doing
You're up to
weekends.
what?
Really?
20 copies
Yeah.
of that now?
Yeah. Every time I go in, I steal one and I make everyone with me take them. I put like 10 in Apple's purse. Sorry, McGrogan, but
So what do you just sit around telling stories in there with like all the people?
Do they like you in there?
Yeah, they like me a lot. Yeah.
Do they know who you are?
Yeah, they're very fascinated with me. But I usually used to get so
Yeah,
fucked-
when all you guys get out, you should come over Beans. We'll have a barbecue, even though I'm not invited. I'm banned because I can't be trusted.
The only person I said that could do that was the sergeant. I just said I had to get some brownie points with him, man. He runs the show. He that's who has the Persian doing 9 months straight time because he touched me.
Ooh.
So now they have
Now
me in
you're
this
getting
medical
personal.
unit. Yeah, now I'm
it's
starting to
getting
take it
personal.
personal because they have me in this medical unit, right?
Personal.
They have me in this medical unit. I'm only allowed out a half hour a day. So I'm in a cell. Now I've gotten moved after this fight. I'm in a cell for 23 and a half hours a day. Since Friday at 6 p.m. to Sunday at 6 p.m. Allowed out for basically an hour and a half for 3 days out of a 4-man cell. And I'm in there with fucking whack jobs. And there's this black kid in there. And first, I wake up to him getting a bird bath in the sink. He's got soap on his hands. He's washing his face. He's taking the soapy water from his hands and pouring it in a cup and drinking it.
What?
That's the first thing he starts drinking, right? And he goes and lays down, starts taking the toilet paper, putting it up his nose, then starts eating that. Now I'm really getting fed up. And this
Didn't he start sipping his own piss?
This is where it drew the line. This is where all the inmates we kicked him out of the cell. This is where I'm kicked out of the cell.
You kicked him out.
We got him fucking.
You voted him off the island.
Dude, we got him deported real quick. We hear this. He's got blankets over his dick, and he's like sitting with his knees up, and he's got a cup. And we hear this pissing into a cup, and we look over, and he fucking downs the cup like it's a shot.
What was his logic?
he said, I said, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, what? The Chinese people do it. I said, you are Nigerian. You're not Chinese. And even if you were, you're not in fucking World War II. There's no reason to fucking
Is he just
drink
bored?
He's nuts. He's the fucking cloud.
Is this the same one was doing karate kicks?
Nah, that guy's moved on to brighter and greener pastures. This guy, Lord knows. So then, 20 minutes later, he gets up to stand up and take a piss, and this is after me and two other cellmates are going crazy because of how fucking nuts he's acting. Stands up to take a piss. He's pissing. He squeezes the head of his dick after he pisses a handful into his hand and takes and goes slurping it.
Slurping it and slurping it?
Slurping it and slurping that piss down he was, dude. All from his own dick. So finally, I'm getting out.
So you think this guy's nuts?
Oh,
Well, maybe people think you're nuts for shoving other people's piss up your ass.
yeah, but that was...
How do you even put piss up your ass?
I had it...
It's picture like a pill bottle, but it's sealed
Thank you.
in.
Yeah.
So he just shoves the piss up. So when it's time for him to piss, he wants to make sure it doesn't come back positive.
So
he
I act like I'm just sitting down and fucking just shit it out and kind of put my hands underneath my legs.
Well, you can grab it easily because you have a big asshole.
Should you really be telling
Big asshole,
everyone
small
that?
dick.
You have a big asshole and a small dick.
God really spit out a winner with my ass. Huh?
Yeah. Well, I guess
Dad's like, yeah.
you just don't need to fuck yourself now, you know.
Man, I could never fuck myself.
You've been fucking yourself for years, buddy.
Now, what do you think if you were in like proper like gnarly jail? What would you do if you knew that you were somebody was gonna try to fuck you and you knew it was gonna happen? What's the best way to go about it?
I would, and honestly,
Would you
know
say,
this-
go ahead and do it? I already got AIDS.
no, I was tested for AIDS the other day. Came back negative, right, babe? She made me go get a
Oh,
test.
it's like a fucking party.
Hey, party! AIDS
close
negative.
No, but honestly, was that a good approach?
Nah.
Like, go ahead and do it. I
Nah.
got AIDS. I want you to have it.
Honestly, if I had to do a long stretch in jail and this guy was gonna try to fuck me out, and you know,
Would they not
out
do
of
it if you
everybody that I
wanted
can't
it?
fight.
What if you shit his dick out?
If you liked it.
Yo, man,
He'd
quick
like
poop
it.
on.
He would like that. They would obviously like that. I mean,
Why would they like it?
because their dick's going where shit is, anyways. My asshole. There's shit up there.
Would
Yeah,
they
but
prefer?
if I've ever done it, I wouldn't want shit to come out.
You like fucking up the ass. You never had a girl shit after you fucked her up the ass?
No.
I have. Dude, one time I was fucking this girl over white
and was
satin
it gross?
sheets. Oh, it was just fucking.
So why would they
big.
like
satin
it?
sheets.
I don't know, because I just think it's gross. A guy having gay sex
White
is
satin
gay.
sheets with shit smears.
I think it's gay. Yeah, white satin sheets. Dude, I fucked this bitch, and right after I came, dude, she fucking shit diarrhea all over white satin sheets. I was like, man.
It was brown and white.
It was just brown. I left. She was my girlfriend. I couldn't make her feel bad.
Even
I
her
just-
asshole throws
I
up
just
after
laughed.
fucking you.
Yeah. I just don't think anal sex is anything attractive about it. You like it, little banger, don't you?
Well, sometimes. I don't know.
I don't know.
If the time's right.
There's no time right
Prison
for that
isn't
shit.
a good time, dude.
Well, no.
Dude,
But I mean, like, there's no
I can't
tactics.
tell this
There's
one
no
stays a
tactics for
sec,
that.
can't tell it. Huh?
There's no tactics.
If
for
you
that?
said
I
you liked
think-
it, if you acted like, if you said you don't want to do it, would they want to do it more?
Probably. I don't think it all depends on how you carry yourself. You know, if I walked in just like a fucking complete idiot,
Is there a certain strut, or like you put your left shoe on
think-
backwards or something?
I think it's just kind of like if I went to jail, I would not shave. I would not look pretty. I wouldn't shower. Like if I was
You're
going to
growing
do
your
a long
hair in.
time-
I was wondering if you were doing that
nah,
for
that's
someone.
just for the winter kind of hibernation, hermitization type thing.
Hermitization.
Hermitization.
Right.
It's my new world.
Mm-hmm. What do you got, Bam? You want to play YouTube, Bam?
I want to play Yellow Wolf.
Really?
I heard it last night. Was not a fan of it.
Yeah, 'cause
Today,
you
my
couldn't hear it
opinion
at
has
Jitters.
changed. My opinion's
Now you
changed.
can officially hear it.
And
Yellow
the
Wolf
one
from
song
Alabama.
is all about drugs.
Here
which
we
is a
go.
bonus.
This is Billy Crystal.
Is this the drug song?
Yeah.
Radio
Trailer
28
Park
Bam.
on Fire. Radio Bam, Sirius 28 Faction. Oh, yeah. Radio Bam, Sirius 28 Faction. That was Yellow Wolf with Billy Crystal.
Chris
And,
Dow, he likes drugs, man. He's pretty much rapped about every drug in that song.
Well, so do I.
Match made in heaven.
Jesus.
Hey, guess what? One of the COs, the guards, happened to be in Kuma the other night when I called the police. I got so shit faced with Kuma the other night.
I told this story. So, yeah. So, no,
I was completely shit faced.
Yeah.
And
So 911 showed up.
it made
5
complete
cop
sense
cars.
for me to call 911 on myself for some stupid. I called because there was too many people in the bar, and I felt like it was
backwards.
ridiculous. And he came up to me last night, and he goes, yeah, I saw you and Bam and all you guys at the bar, and all of a sudden I saw like 5 cop cars out there. What was that all about? And I'm like, yeah, and I called the police. He's like, on what? And I'm like, it felt like it was a little too crowded, and there were a lot of hot girls in there. He's like, man, are you ever going to learn? I'm like, I don't know.
So back to you being in jail, you said that some dude gave you a note to read to his wife to go call on a payphone because he couldn't?
Yeah, he can't because you're in this cell for 23 hours, 23 and a half hours.
And he thought he was getting out on the weekend.
He thought he was getting out Friday, the day that I came in.
But they decided to keep him the whole time.
Because for some reason, George W. Hill Correctional Facility is the biggest shithole in the world, and I hope it fucking dies in hell. And they have up to 72 hours to release you. Just like when I was bailed out, I didn't get out for 3 days.
Are you going to be able to read this note? Because I can barely read his handwriting.
I can vaguely read it. I kind of understand what he's saying.
So you call her up, and what does she say?
Yeah.
You say you're
Abby's sitting next to me, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I was so dreading
Who did you
calling.
call?
I called
what is this?
my cellmate. I promised him I would call his girlfriend, who he's in there for beating her up, by the way. But yet he loves this woman, and he's relying on her to get him out.
Great.
So this is the note, and this guy is a fucking.
You put me in jail because
Yeah.
I beat you up, but this is what's happening anyway.
Yeah, this is.
He loves her a little too much.
Yeah, this is what I get from him, and now
So
bear
he gave you a
with me.
2-page letter to tell her.
Yeah, and her
From
number,
jail.
and yeah. So bear with me. His writing is worse than mine. Michelle,
He means it.
you gotta get hold of Heather Monday morning. Tell her I'm still not out. She gave me my gag hearing for Friday to me to be out Friday night. I was going to write, but since I thought I was getting out, I traded my paper and stamps for candy. My cellmate eats his earwax, shoves it up his nostril, snorts
Is this
it,
the same guy?
Yeah.
and then spits it out, and then swallows it, and then puts it into a cup and pisses in it, and then drinks it. Michelle, if you love me ever in your heart, you will get me out. I am so sorry for what happened, for putting my
That's the worst of it?
hands on you. Please get me out. Do not call the jail over and over again until I demand my release, or tell them you are gonna get me a pardon from the warden or the governor or something. If you ever love me, you'll get me out of here.
Or
Forever
else.
yours.
Or else.
Yeah. Or else. So I had to call Michelle and tell her this, and I'm laughing my ass off. I'm talking to her, and she acts like I'm just reading her a story from a fucking book.
This is Brandon Novak, the author from Radio
I
Band.
didn't tell her anything. I tried to read this chicken scratch.
You can YouTube
shit.
me, babe.
And she's like, yeah. And this dumb bitch, you know what it is? This guy who's a fucking day late in a dollar short anyways, his brain's just not all there. They beat these women in submission because she is still like madly in love with him, yet he broke her fucking nose, and that's why he's in there. And yet she's calling the jail every 5 minutes to get him out. Like, wouldn't you want to break from I mean, that's like my dad. He used to beat the fuck out of mom. When we went to jail, we were like good fucking riddance. You know what I mean? Like, dude, it was like a vacation when he was gone.
Speaking of your dad,
yeah.
listen to this shit. So his dad dies, they cremate him, and they have his ashes.
I hate this fucker, too.
No one on Earth wants it.
No one.
So who has it? Novak, the one who hates him the most.
Yeah.
He fucking wants him dead, and he is dead.
What's
and
the
now,
worst thing you could do
yeah,
with him?
like Novak's mom is like, I don't fucking want it. And then his ex-girlfriend's like, I don't fucking want it.
Yeah.
And then like his
like, put it out with the trash.
brother-in-law's like, I don't fucking want it. So who gets it? Novak winds up with it.
that
Like,
is some bad-
well, you must medium like him. I'm like, I don't fucking like him at all. I hate him. They're like, well, just take his ashes. I don't know.
Final karma for him to you end up with his ashes.
So
Doesn't it suck though that nobody on this planet wants
No
his
one
fucking
would-
ashes? Nobody gives a
But
fuck.
the guy who hates him the most probably
Yeah,
has him.
Novak.
I am, and I hate his fucking guts.
Didn't you sniff a rail of him?
Yeah, I wanted him to rot and go to hell, so I came home loaded the other night, and just to prove a point how
You
much I
did
hated him, I
Keith
cut a
Richards
line out and
story?
sniffed it.
Really?
Yeah.
You really did it? Because Keith Richards said he did it, but
No.
I don't.
I did it for real.
Did you know Keith Richards
No,
said that?
I had no clue. I
Everybody
had
was
no
flipping out
idea.
about that.
I did it for real. We can film it.
He said he
There's
blended
still
it
more
with-
left, believe
Yeah, I had the whole
me.
big bag. I had like a
you
quarter
did a
pound of it.
straight. You snorted a straight shot
It's just
of
straight
your dad.
Yeah, it looks like the ashes out of a fucking
His
chimney.
ashes.
It's ashes. It
What's
looks
this-
like I don't even know if it's fucking if it's really him or not. He was such
you
a
never
broke
know.
piece of shit.
I think it is.
No one had any money. And everyone hated him. He lived with this 2-bid barroom whore that looked like this mannequin behind Bam. That's what the bitch looked like.
Well,
And,
he was so high
and-
in life. Did
yeah.
you get high from this ashes?
I was hoping so. I'm like, as much
You were
drugs
thinking?
this piece of shit
Yeah.
did. Nah, I knew that wasn't.
What's,
But-
probably
what's the
burns
street,
away
what's the
here.
street value on Jerome?
Street value on drugs.
Fucking negative $2.
I don't know what the worst thing you can do with those ashes is. I think you've done it by snorting them.
I have it sitting in the closet, and apples. Well, the thing is like I just felt like, well, okay, no one wants this fucking piece of shit ass, but I know if I die, like, even if my worst enemy has to end up with me, I just don't want to be. I kind of believe in like spirits and shit. And
eBay.
after the shit that I've been reading. If you die, I believe that if no one will claim your ass, you're just kind of drifting around life aimlessly. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, it's not like I have to take care of it and feed it or anything.
Most people have their ashes
so I
spread
just put
over
it in
a-
the closet. I mean, I don't have to fucking water the
Well, most people have them.
goddamn thing.
Did he request to have his ashes spread?
I don't know.
Why did they?
Dude,
cremating costs money.
That's
think,
what I'm
right?
saying. I mean, the
Go dump it on a fucking stripper pole.
That's what I was gonna do, but all the strip joints used to hang in are fucking bankrupt and had
Is it in
no
an urn?
offense, but Jewish fires and fucking burned to the
I don't
ground.
know, man.
It's in a vase.
No, dude, it's so fucking. He was so broke. This is
Wizard
how
of
they
Oz?
killed him. No, I know what you're
Vase?
saying. They didn't have money for a vase.
What's
They
it
didn't-
in, a
they didn't-
box?
It's in a bag, a baggie in a
A
box.
plastic bag?
A plastic Ziploc bag.
That is
in a
horrible.
box.
Yeah.
You saw it, babe. Am I lying? She's scared to open it, but it's in a. If I should have brought the goddamn thing. It's in a. it's in a
Thank
white.
God you didn't.
I
I don't want his ass here.
I know a girl who
fucking
keeps her
leave-
dead cat stuffed under her bed.
What?
You know Jenna
Ew.
Jenna Krause, the singer. Yeah, she
Yeah.
stuffed her favorite cat, and it's under her bed.
That's pretty cool if you get stuck.
Well, that's like
but-
taxidermy.
Yeah,
It's fucking
taxidermy's
freaky,
all right.
dude. Why would you
That's- that's
taxidermy
all that
something
shit.
you fucking love?
Yeah,
Wanna
that
see it?
is strange.
I,
That is
I would
freaky.
do that to I would do that to Diva. I'd have her taxidermy.
Well, if your dad was taxidermied, would you keep him
Fuck,
around?
I
I
wouldn't.
mean, you
Who
have
would pay for that?
you have
piece
the
of shit?
next-
Get
I throw
taxidermy.
baseballs at him.
That would be a good target practice. I'd fucking buy a gun and then I could actually shoot him. Feel like when it's like
Where's my
shoot your
BB
dad.
gun?
I'd buy a fucking shotgun and saw it off and just. Say,
you would
I
shoot at
shot
your
a guy.
mummified father.
I'd just tell. I'd have, dude. Imagine my street creds. I shot a guy in the face with a sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah,
You can't say
taxidermy
you can't
guy.
say I'm lying. I
A
was
dead
shot a
guy.
person.
Can you talk about this?
I'm
Shooting
doing it
dead
now.
people?
Fuck him. He's in my closet. I own the bitch. I
I
own that.
haven't heard
It's
much
like a
about
car.
it.
He does
It's like
own
I
him
bought
now.
I own that motherfucker. He's my slave. I can sniff him. I can fucking piss on it.
Do
I
you
can
think
what I
people
please.
use dead humans as targets?
I would,
as it would be
if
fun
No,
to shoot
because
at?
it's illegal to taxidermy a human.
It is, isn't it?
Right, but there's
Yeah.
probably like a market for freaks who go and find corpses to shoot at.
There's a market for everything,
know.
dude.
Don't you
There's
think?
A will there.
I don't. I'm sure somewhere.
If you buy a gun, some people buy guns in hopes they can shoot at someone.
I agree with that.
So
I would
wouldn't-
do it.
The next best thing is still shoot at someone, but you wouldn't be committing a
what I
murder.
just said.
Would you taxidermy him? Into
I
like a-
wouldn't do it, but I
I
think
would.
that someone.
Well, you
would.
taxidermy him so they're like running away from you, so at least it's a thrill a little bit.
Oh,
I'd want him looking me right in my face when I did it,
Faye,
so I could say, "Hey, Jerome, remember
that
me?"
bodies display where they open the bodies
Yeah.
up. I think those are criminals that they did that too. The original ones,
They were all Chinese.
right? Criminals though.
Chinese used to drink their own piss, apparently.
He drinks his own
Put
piss.
my Nigerian friend in jail.
it's not
for it.
even that bad. It just tastes like warm salt.
Well, I heard that they
Wet
said that they
warm
used to
salt.
do it in
Wet
World
warm
War
salt.
II. They said in the woods they used to piss on their hands because of the ammonia or something would
It kinda would,
sterilize
yeah.
all their shit.
Sure.
So that's why this fucking whack job thought that it would cleanse him.
It's called hand sanitizer.
But you're in fucking 2011. You don't gotta drink your own piss to be sanitized. There's things called soap and sanitizer.
Dude, crazy
and shit.
housewives do that shit 'cause they think it's like some beauty treatment. To
Well,
drink
there's
your
things
piss.
called golden showers too. Bam, you know anything about that?
Kinda.
Golden showers. Mentors have a song called Golden Showers.
Well, Novak snorted his dad's ashes.
I'll sell them on
So,
eBay. Anybody want to buy them?
You know, so he already has Substance. Here we go. This song's
Oh,
called
yeah.
Substance by the Turbo ACs.
Uncut, motherfucker.
Straight up uncut. What the fuck?
Fuck.
Radio Bam.
All right, that was Turbo ACs with Substance. And what happened to Cleveland? He was just in here.
Yeah,
Probably
he
getting
said, he
something
said
to
he
eat.
had nothing to say. So he
Listen
left.
to this.
Oh, I can't wait.
So, there was a major blizzard that just happened.
Should we bring him in for this?
Feet
or no?
and feet of snow. Yeah.
Cleveland.
All right.
Smorgasbord in here.
So much snow that I even get the fucking.
Footsies and
I
tootsies of snow.
I get the Hummer stuck
Okay.
down the road a mile away.
Where the stop sign is.
So I get Cleveland to show up with a shovel.
Please don't tell me.
Meanwhile, I'm walking to Mike Cresta's house, my neighbor,
Yeah.
to try to get him to help me out. But like, it's like up to my knees in snow. My feet are so cold, and I'm knocking on his door at like 12:30 at night. He shows up to the car. A police officer shows up, and he's like, he goes, you have a shovel? And he goes, well, yeah, I got to dig out this car. He's like, there's a car stuck down the road. Can I borrow that shovel and I'll bring it back?
Wait, the cop asked for the
shovel?
shovel?
The cop asked for the shovel.
To Cleveland?
So Cleveland goes, yeah, you can take the shovel. So I shovel, like, where's the fucking shovel? He's like, well, I gave it to a cop. He's like, he said he needed it. I'm like, I need it. I need my shovel to get my car out. Like, why would you give it to him? Like, and then the cop gets his own car stuck, helping out the other car with his shovel. That Cleveland has to go drive him all the way to the police station. Finally, we get the shovel back at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
The truck's just buried in, I'm sure. What the fuck happened there, bub?
I don't know how to say no to a cop. Like, it's I freak, you know? Like,
well, do you think I could borrow that shovel? Like, well, officer, I'm here
stuck,
with my shovel to get my car
I'm shoveling
out.
my
That's why
car
I'm
out.
here. Like,
I'm not here to
what do you want
hang
me
out.
to do? Sit out here in the cold and wait for you
I
to get
dislike
done?
cops more than the average guy, but
More than the average bear?
More than the average bear for good reason, but for whatever the reason, I'm so used to kissing their ass to get out of shit that I just do what they say. Here, take it, whatever. Go ahead, use the shovel.
So you give him the shovel. Off his little pig ass goes. You're just and did it cross your mind after he left? Like, I just fucked up. Or?
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Now I don't have a shovel. Fuck.
But like the reason why I told him to come over is to bring a shovel so we could get this situation.
That was the
handled.
whole point of your mission, to bring a shovel. Oh, I didn't even get that. I missed that whole part.
Yeah, like,
so you get a phone call saying, bring the shovel to the Hummer. I was like,
that
you search everywhere. You get a shovel. You hike all the way up
and I
2
say,
miles up the road.
I say, call me when you get there. Therefore, I'll walk back down to meet you from Cresta's house. So when I get there, I'm like, all right on, you're here. Let's get to work. So where's the shovel? Well, I gave it to a cop. What? What? I don't know.
You should have pulled Mel Jackson on him.
I do not need medication.
I do not need medication. You fucking whore.
Jesus Christ! You stupid shit.
What? Where the fuck is my shovel?
It worked out though. 'Cause we found,
How did it work out?
we found some from some snowmobilers, and they came out and they gave us a hand. The same ones I chased off your property. 5 snowmobiles come.
Well, they're my neighbors that I happen
ripping
to
in the
like.
thing. I run out with a machete. Like, who the fuck's out there? Like, I thought someone was coming to rob the place or something. And I fucking run out there and they just like take off. And then I run into him on the road. It's a guy with like 5 of his kids. They're only like 7
So
and
did
8.
the pig buddy bring the shovel back, or what did he say? Like,
I went, well, on the way back, there were 3 cars stuck in that spot. So he's like, I go, dude, can I get the shovel? And he's like,
he had to go back and ask for the shovel back.
He's like, well, just give me 1 minute. So I sit there and I watch the guy, and he's like, take the cars out for like.
Give me 1 minute. I have 12 people
yeah,
down by the Hummer
for
trying
20.
to wait for the shovel so we can get this fucker out.
3 hours in the
gave
freezing
you 2
cold.
hours.
All right,
Sucked.
you first.
It sucked.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Cleveland doesn't know how to say no.
Yeah, that's my New Year's resolution, is learn to be a little more of an asshole. Just a little more of an asshole.
Well, you did a good job at it the other night, calling Tara saying you want your car back. It's been 8 days, and more than that, maybe. And he calls, freaks out at her, and then he goes, "Fuck you!" Then he throws his phone against the bricks. I was
That's
like,
the
"Why would
second
you
time.
do that?"
That's the second
Whenever you
time
throw
you
a
did
phone
that.
at bricks, it's going to
I
break.
know, it's dumb.
So, where's your car at now?
Well, Bam's having me throw bottles at the door all night to take out my aggression, and then I just like threw my phone out.
So, where's your car at now? You took all this aggression out.
I got to get it still.
Well, didn't she pick you up to go to the clinic?
Yes, I had to
And
go
then,
go to
And then all of his car went
but
with
you
her.
say that you didn't want to risk being on methadone to drive her back into town, but yet you went grocery shopping.
No, she with her. We went grocery shopping and she dropped me off.
But I thought you told her you wanted the car back.
I do, and I'm getting it tomorrow. No, I am. That car will be in this driveway before Bam goes to London.
Yeah,
I swear
Cleveland,
on my mother's
dude.
grave.
That car.
On
Look,
Radio
let's get
Bam, I'm
real.
swearing on my
What
mother's
does Radio
grave.
Bam have anything to do with
That
it?
car
Look,
will
I
be
swear on Radio Bam.
The A4 will
when
be
did
in the
Radio
driveway.
Bam become your holy grail?
No, I swear
All
on
right.
my mother's grave.
Now,
on
why-
Radio Bam.
I swear on Bam's laptop and Radio Bam that I'll get the car tomorrow. All right, well, who cares about the laptop and the radio?
It will be in the driveway.
What's
promise.
different between tomorrow and 8 days ago? With now that you're suffering with a broken phone, you have no phone.
I'll tell you why.
No car. Like, you should have been pissed about this a couple days ago. Why is it tonight that all of a sudden you're
Take
re-pissed?
aggression.
Because Bam got me riled up, and I yelled at her, and now I have to follow through. There's
But
no-
you,
or I'll
but
look
you
like a
had the
total
car,
fucking bitch.
but you had the car
So I
in
have
your
to.
hands, and then you let it go, so you didn't follow through.
That's true. I did have it. We've been making the payments together. So
But
we've been
how
we've been
how is it going to end up?
The idea
tomorrow?
has been to share it, but she's had it the entire
So
time.
how is it going to be
So
here
it
tomorrow?
doesn't
Is
make
what I'm
sense.
getting.
Because she walks all over you.
I'm
you
gonna
deal
have
with
her
it.
bring it tomorrow.
And you're going to say the keys are mine, it's no longer yours
Yes.
to use?
Yes.
And she knows this?
If she needs it for certain things, I might let her borrow it.
Does she
But
know
like,
that she's
I
bringing
should
the
have
car
it the
back
majority of the
tomorrow?
time. Meanwhile, she
You guys
is
are
helping
so
with the
cute.
she's helping with the payment. Hey man, I'm not used to this divorce shit. I'm not used to splitting stuff.
So,
up.
Cleveland,
how do you just fix that? Like, I need her to help with payments right now. I don't have the money.
Cleveland, after 10 days, you got
So
your car
cute.
back. Are you excited? Where'd you go? I actually couldn't go anywhere because I was spending the whole time scrubbing the back seat to get Brian's cum out of
Come on.
Come on here.
How does it always get turned into that?
it. Brian came
I don't
on.
wanna
He
hear the
came on
name.
your seat.
I don't want to hear the name.
Ew.
Let's change the subject. Ew.
No, I like that.
This is a funny subject.
Ew.
A spade's a spade, Jack, and you're looking awful black right now.
Go throw your phone.
But he was all drunk. He's like, so
I get
my friends were talking shit. I'm like, it's not really talking shit. They're just talking the truth. Well, which ones? I'm like, all of them.
Everyone.
There's not even one to call out because it's all of them.
It is universally known
And you can't blame them.
that you're getting walked over. Now, I understand your dilemma where you pay bills, she pays bills, but in the long run, she's holding the bigger end of the stick.
Talk about all the
And
bitches you're
looking like a
fucking.
It seems
idiot.
that way, and you're right. I mean, I need to grow some
You
balls.
constantly tell her stories about all the bitches you're fucking.
Yeah.
Are you fucking bitches?
Well, make them up.
I need to. Well, I'm not.
Well, make
I'm not
up.
fucking a ton of bitches, but I'm getting there. I'm working on it.
Nice.
are you trying to fuck a lot of bitches?
Well, I've only fucked one.
Fuck
but
'em
I've
in the
messed,
car.
I've messed around with a
Take him to the
a
car.
handful, so whatever. I'm working on it. All right?
Don't worry, I'm
I've
majorly
been- I've been
I'm
with the same
majorly
girl for
trying to
10
get
years.
ready to work on it.
I've been trying
Hey, I'm
to
thinking
get the
about maybe
confidence up
possibly going
work
down to the
on
Hobbit
that
hole to
deal.
work out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. You're going to do 20
I did
push-ups.
work out the other day with Bam, though. That was
Go
good.
kick
That
game.
was good.
Work
Whatever.
out on a pussy.
Well, Cleveland.
Work out on a pussy.
Day at a time, man. Day at a time.
Gay at a time. Fuck.
Where?
You know, what's with throwing your phone, dude? I've done that before. I've thrown my phone into my TV and broke both.
See, I'm not like an aggro kind of guy.
I
But my
do
phone
shit like
always
that.
gets the brunt of my anger for whatever the reason. I just toss it. Whatever's
Well,
in
the
my-
thing is,
it's always in my
whenever
hand.
you want to get your aggression out, which is totally fine, you know, she's always like, you must be drunk. It's like, yeah, I might be. That's when I realize
Yeah.
how
You ruined
stupid
my
shit
life.
is,
That's
and
when I have the
and
courage to tell you.
that's when I have the courage to tell you, and the truth comes
Yeah.
out when you drink.
Totally.
Right.
I agree
If
with
if
that.
you're sober, then you contemplate. Well, maybe I shouldn't do
Yeah,
this. Like
yeah.
when you're
She
drunk,
could be
it's
right,
no
she could
holds
be
barred.
wrong.
It's like, you know what? Fuck this
This
shit.
is how
I'm
I
on my
feel.
fucking car back. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I probably
I'm right. Fuck you. You're wrong. Give me my shit.
I probably didn't have to yell at her, but it's a good thing I did because now I have to.
Oh, you had
No,
to yell.
you had to yell.
You had to
You had
yell.
to
That
your
is
car.
a 100%
No, I
must.
mean, in order for her to give it to me, I could
All
have
right.
said,
have to
Tara,
yell
I
it.
want my car.
But
it
answer
was-
this:
it's
what
good that I
has she
yelled.
given you?
Yeah.
What has she
Oh.
let you lend?
Very good
What has
question.
she lent you? Nothing.
Great question.
Well, you're married, so it should be 50-50, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I
what
mean-
the fuck has she gave you?
And now you're getting divorced. She cheated
A
on you. It
blue
should
jay
be
won.
I
like
know.
60-40 or
I know.
70-30.
Or
thought about it.
70-30.
You guys
Yeah.
are right. I totally see. I see.
And
Exactly
the only
what you're
time when she ever calls, it's for
When she
methadone
needs
or the
something.
car.
Yeah.
That's it. Not like, hey, what have you been up to,
Are
Bob?
you-
Do
do
you want to
you-
go to a movie?
Yeah.
No, never.
Do you buy now? Are you? How is she eating? Do you use your card to buy her food, or are you? What's going on? How does she eat? Does she get her own money to eat, or do you pay for her food?
She has work, so yeah, she gets for the most part she gets her own.
She's
her own
working
food.
now?
Yeah.
But you get $500 worth of food stamps, right?
Yeah. Well, I get food. I get food.
That's what I'm
every
working
month.
for.
Does she?
Oh no, it's like
I'm
three. It's
working
like
for
three.
this.
It's
Yeah,
300.
totally.
300.
You are.
I
You're
know.
working to buy Terra groceries.
Right.
But I mean,
I
you
went-
come
I
in
went
with
down
like
to get
Gatorade, lunch meat, and some frozen pizzas. That only equals like $100
bucks, 80
So
bucks.
where's the other 400?
It's
You
on
have
the,
to be
it's
buying
on
her
the,
groceries.
No, it's on the card. It's on the card. I can show you right now. I mean, it's.
Okay, show me on the card. I want to see what hasn't shown up here. You're buying Terra groceries,
You
aren't
can look
you?
on my card.
You are, aren't you?
Well, I do the shopping.
you
she
are.
hates shopping.
You are.
I've gotten a few things.
She hates shopping.
Oh my God! God damn it, man! I would walk over you too if I was Tara. I would.
Yeah, but I got.
You deserve
I
it.
can't believe he's
You
admitting
know what?
that.
You deserve it.
He
Well,
deserves
you know,
everything.
I've bought her a few things.
I can't believe he copped out to that.
We still get along. That's the thing.
We
like,
still
don't-
get along.
We're not like we don't hate each other. Like there's no.
should-
There's not,
she's always
the
gonna get along
confrontation
with
isn't there.
you.
I hate what she did to me.
You
but,
She's
should
like,
always
get
going to
along
get
with
along
her.
with you because she's the one in the wrong.
Dude, he went to the grocery store the one night. 8 hours later, came back with 2 mini frozen pizzas and some orange juice.
She doesn't like shopping.
That's because the car broke down. That sucked.
She hates
That car
the
broke down in the
supermarket.
middle of Westchester, man, on the coldest night of the year. Ugh.
Well, we went to the regular grocery store, but Brian likes the organic place. So like,
Fuck you.
Brian likes orange juice.
She's
with
not
no
even
pulp,
with
so
Brian
we had
he
anymore.
used to go to the
Whole
Great
Foods.
Pumpkin, which has like, you know,
We had to
healthier kind of stuff, which
Yeah.
I had to buy them.
Brian really works out and looks, checks
right.
his muscles out.
Whatever.
What? All right, I'll be able to.
Cleveland, you don't even have to get mad. You know, you could just name your dog aggression and take that out.
Come on, take out aggression.
I had to think about that for a second. I'm like, what the
Take
fuck?
out aggression. Okay, yeah.
Get it?
That took me a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Simple. That's what takes the longest.
I'm going to play
Man.
Rain's Liar.
All right, I'll be back. I'm going to take out aggression. Whoop.
Here we go. Radio Bam Sirius 28 Faction. Chaz, aren't we going to Canada in February?
Yeah. Radio Bam. Yes. Bam, me, and Lou Guy, formerly of the Moxie, will be coming back to Canada doing what? We're just going to bars and hanging out with people and doing some drinking and partying with everyone in Canada. I have the dates.
I think it's like Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton.
Lou Guy.
It's just sign on some shit. I don't know.
I have the
It's
dates.
up
Look
on your
on that.
site.
Louis, where do you go on to find out dates? Oh, BamMargera.com. Bam
Bam
Margera
Margera.
from Jack Beat.
I'm looking up the dates.
My hair from Jack Beat.
Oh, shit, ain't you that Ziva Levine?
Ziva Levine.
Yeah,
We're
you
going
hang out with
back
that
to
cat
Edmonton.
fan dude, don't you?
That
I
mic
can't
doesn't work.
believe
Get it over
that's
there.
crazy. She's engaged
Get it over
to Jesse James.
Lou did.
The dates. Bam comes to Canada.
Literally comes?
I don't know, man. That's not funny. Yeah, me, Bam, and Louie are coming to Canada February 17th and Calgary at, what is that? Vinyl.
Just go to
God damn,
BamMargera.com
Jack.
and you'll
I
see
don't
it.
know. He told me to read them.
Wow, what the fuck?
Oh, February 18th in Edmonton, Oil City Roadhouse. February 19th, Rock City Nightclub in Grand Prairie, Alberta. Have you ever been there? I never even heard of it.
Yeah, I heard of it. I know.
Sounds like old lady town.
February 20th at Lotus Nightclub, Red Deer, Alberta, Canada. Is there any more, Louie? You said Banff was on here.
Yeah, it is. That's Calgary, kind of.
Oh, kind of.
Well, sort of. It's like driving from Philly to Westchester.
What says Calgary on the website?
Well, there you go.
All right, good. Banff, Bam, and Banff.
Let me play this fat lady yelling at skaters. It's unbelievable.
Oh, I remember.
This is great. Listen how fucking aggro this bitch is.
Oh, I remember that.
Get off the steps now! I want the camera out! Who gave you permission? I need your name!
It's drill sergeant.
Drill sergeant!
Who gave you permission to film? Get off the steps!
You don't shut the fuck up.
I'm calling the police now! Call 911 now!
911 for people skating in the back of the
You know
train.
what, asshole? Since you assaulted my kids and family, call the police now!
Why would they call the
Don't
police?
give me the film and the
You
video!
call the police. Why would I call the police? Oh, we're skaters and we're
Let's be
skating because this
honest.
lady wants us to.
How does she get through
She's gonna have a heart
You
attack.
just did an illegal phone thing. You always work here alone. What's your name and number, Norma Kay?
Let me give you my name.
I'm tired of being beat up by people, like photographers, who use the photos against people.
What are you talking about?
I want, and you threaten me. You come here all the time.
I have never been here in my life.
She needs to
That's
take
a
out
lie!
aggression.
I swear to God.
That's a lie!
You remember seeing me?
Yeah, I do!
Oh my God.
You're a liar. You're a
No,
liar.
I'm not!
I have never been here in my life.
That's a lie! What's your name? What's your card?
Jeffrey,
You're a
Jeffrey.
photographer! Give me the card! Give me your card! You're here, Dairy Queen, get out!
Oh yeah, everybody has a card.
Everyone has a
Everyone has a card.
Card.
That's what I sound like if I talk any louder.
Don't
One or the
report
other.
to me, you did before!
Yeah, I did, really.
So what is this called? Fat lady yelling.
Fat lady
at
yelling
skaters.
at
I'm calling
skaters.
the police because you're an illegal thing to do.
You work there, or you just flipping out for no reason?
You've been told before not to come!
Where's
I'm
he
calling the
getting that
police!
energy?
Yes, I am! You come every couple of years and take illegal photographs! What's your name?
Is it illegal to photograph? Have you ever heard of
That's illegal what you guys do!
what? What do we do?
You argued me before. What's your
What do
name?
we do?
I'm calling the
We're
police.
sorry. I mean, we don't mean to make
I'm calling the police and every single... No, you guys
One
always
illegal
mess
photograph.
around.
Two, you
What's
can't
your
do that
name?
here.
The police are better than her.
I know.
What the fuck is the
I
problem?
want the film! I want the camera!
Tell me.
Because you're not allowed
would
to
call.
trespass. Get away from me!
What did we do wrong?
You're one, trespassing!
God.
Two, illegal photographs! Three, you're not allowed!
That's not
Four, you've been yelled at!
Three, you're not allowed. Four, you've been yelled
Three,
at.
illegal
You've been
photographers!
yelled at.
Down!
That's right. I know.
Illegal photographer. Excuse me. Go up, man. Go up.
Illegal photographing, trespassing!
Go up.
Are you
Put him up and
Aborigine?
ask for autographs.
You have insulted me before! You know what you guys do? You take illegal photographs and insult!
Inside voice.
I can see why she doesn't want to be photographed.
Yeah, you tried, you guys beat on me before!
You can't scream the weight off,
Yeah, you
bitch.
did!
She might be.
Now!
What?
Her heart rate's
Yeah.
probably up. She's probably burning some calories.
Now, it's illegal photography!
She's oddly shaped. She's oddly shaped.
No, you're not! You're doing it again till I do something to stop it!
Hey, they're just trying to skate. Like, we're not trying to make you mad. I'm sorry.
Get off!
We're leaving. We're
You
leaving.
want to give me your name? Explain
Yeah,
the
I'd love
story?
to.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Let me
She's
get
got
my
Jeffrey, what?
melted
Jeffrey,
hair.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's a you photographer? Give
She
me your
believes
card.
it.
She believes it.
You can't
Jeffrey,
take
Jeffrey.
photography
Are you a
there.
photographer, Jeffrey? Jeffrey?
You can't.
Explain to me the law. I don't understand.
No, you understand the law. You take advantage.
Barney is pissed.
Advantage.
Okay.
Are you related to that lady?
Yeah.
I don't know what she's saying.
Call the mental hospital.
Well, that camera just came out, and he's not going to take
Is that it?
Jeffrey,
I don't know.
what do you want right now? 'Cause I'm tired of being yelled at by you. And then
I want to know.
She'd be the worst
to
neighbor.
take enough photographs
oh,
of me on
big
that
time.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Ted would have a blast with her. He'd be eating all day long.
All right, let's play some fucking Yellow Wolf.
Yellow
Don't
card.
make me go pop the trunk. Radio Bam Series 28 faction.
Function.
You. Play it, dude.
I'm trying.
I believe it.
Man.
Smoke weed.
Super cereal.
It's not fucking playing.
Dude, I'm cereal. I hit play. I'm being cereal.
It's not even loaded.
I'm loaded. No fucking shit.
What is this, Vivo? It's not gonna, dude. It's just gonna shut
Say no,
off. It has to
Vivo.
Is that
load.
not YouTube?
It's fucking linked.
Well, hang on.
Yeah.
Everybody relax. Oh, there we go.
This is why the world's going down the
There you go.
tubes, man.
All right, pop the trunk.
Back to pop the trunk.
Radio Bam Series 28 faction. All right, it's almost time, isn't it now,
Pop
chat?
the trunk.
You gonna pop the trunk,
You
Jack?
want me to memorize that
Don't
one for you?
Yeah. We should do that in Canada when we come to Canada February 17th, at least through the 23rd. Is there more dates coming?
I don't
24th.
know, dude. I can only do that shit for like 5 days at a time.
It's like
There's a lot of partying.
It's too much.
Dude, you took
Well,
almost
you
a
slept
is.
most of the time.
Yeah, you have to.
It's like
I
Vegas,
did.
man. You
Dude,
can't
like
wait
when
to
you're
get the fuck
when you're
out.
hanging out with like 3,000 people that you have to meet, and everybody's coming up with shots and shit. Like,
And everybody's sickness, I think we caught.
yeah,
everybody.
yeah. Plus, it's like freezing cold
I was
out.
gonna say
so
it's cold as dick
Oh,
there.
You're
right?
always in this like
Way colder.
heated ass fucking van. You go out in the freezing cold. Then you go into some hot ass, sweaty ass club. You go outside in the freezing cold to smoke a cigarette. Like all this temperature and all this
your
shit.
body
Like,
just doesn't work.
yeah, and then all the alcohol that everybody keeps buying you and shit. Like,
Yeah.
like after 5 days, like
You're ready to die, probably.
big time.
Yeah.
We'll be recording some shit for Radio Bam out there, so come out to the shows or whatnot. Right? Where they got to buy tickets for that?
Lily, give them some directions. Get off a week.
It's on the
I don't know.
website, right? No,
I'm asking.
BamMargera.com.
BamMargera.com.
Yeah.
There was like thousands of people at the other ones. It was cool.
Will there be thousands this one?
But there's a lot of flights and a lot of days off. I don't think there are on this.
No, yeah, there's just 1 day off.
Cool.
Back to
What are you
back.
looking up on your little computer? What happened
Why,
to
why is it a little computer?
Alright, well, it's
Your
not
big
cool.
little
It's not
computer.
like yours,
My
Chad.
big little computer?
Did he buy the cheap
I don't
one? Is that
have
what you're
one.
saying?
No, I thought you
Oh,
had
yeah.
the iPad
Oh,
from
yeah,
Jeff.
let me fuck that big, fat, hairy ass, tight little shaved ass pussy.
That's an oxymoron. I don't
No
know.
shit, idiot.
You rip your little brown
Popcorn
balls
kettle
off.
black.
Rip those little brown balls off.
Look at that disgusting mess.
Filthy fucking mess.
A dirty, sloppy ass, fucking beautiful, fucking sweet ass mess.
All right, I believe it's time. Yeah, it is time to go. All right, I'm ending this with Turbo Negro Suburban Prince Death Song. This is Novak's favorite.
Bye, Novak. It was
Yeah.
good to have you, dude. It's been a while.
Fuck off, Novak.
That's Radio Bam for this week.
We're done.
Tune in next week for more.
You can leave now.
It's Radio Bam. Radio Bam every Monday, 7, 4 p.m. Radio Bam every Monday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Email me now at Radio Bam.
Why don't you take a picture of your sweet white ass and send it on over to Radio Bam at Sirius-Radio.com.
Call Radio Bam at 877-PORN-BAG.
That's 877-PORN-BAG. Sweet dreams, Peapod.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
Faction.
Later.